Only one kid in history had ever attempted what Benny was about to. And he got eaten. So we were worried. Real worried. Even when Benny brought out the secret weapon. Shoes guaranteed to make a kid run faster and jump higher. PF Flyers.
We can't let him do this, man.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Hump Day, all that good stuff. You got it right. It's definitely time for another episode of the Slate podcast. Yeah. I was distracted because I thought you had the Chance the Rapper hat on.
Oh, yeah, the three?
Yeah. I was like, what is that?
Yeah, those are clean. No, I just wear Dodger hats around here.
Yeah, I was like, okay, we repping the Shy, I guess. But yeah, so we're back with another episode. It is obviously a sneaker episode.
Mm-hmm. Just follow the format.
Yeah, exactly. Can we first get into this L that we took recently, or I took because I was more hurt?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was a little shocked that you took a L, but then judging based off of these resale prices, I guess there just wasn't many pairs.
Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, just tuning in for the first time, we tried to get the Yeezy.
700 Sun.
The 700 Sun. When I tell you that was the biggest L. It was only by raffle, as you know, Adidas. There was no sneakers app, none of that. So yeah. Blair sent me a couple raffles, joined them.
Yeah, I sent
Blair out here.
I sent a lot of raffles to you. Yeah,
I wasn't able to join two of them that you sent.
Okay.
For some reason, wasn't accepting my card. They were just being bums, which is annoying. They need to fix that format. We need wins out here.
Yes, they do. We need dubs. Yes, we do.
So yeah, I wasn't able to win or hit on any of the raffles. That was quite upsetting. I hate the raffle format, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the only way they're gonna produce a shoe, then I mean,
And now the resale is probably through the roof. Not probably, it is. Let's look
it
it
wasn't
up.
It like 5 something?
It was 500 when I was first looking that day.
Yeah, I don't even think they
the
dropped.
raffles hit, and then that day it was done.
Yeah.
So, pretty upsetting. Yeah, it's at, let's see.
Yeah, 547.
547.
Yeah.
That's the lowest ask.
That's crazy because even though the shoe dropped in price, so it was originally at 300,
right.
Then it went down to 240.
Yep.
And I remember when the first Yeezy 700 dropped, it was very expensive because it was very limited, so it was 900 at a point, but then it got down to like 5 something. And remember, that's at 300 retail. So, okay, I can understand a little bit as to why it's sitting at the 500s. But when you drop it down to 240, like, you can't do us like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this, I literally was, like, talking so much about how angry and upset I'm going to be. I'm, like, distraught. I wanted those shoes so bad. But, you did. Know, I should have known better. I know.
No,
deep
and here's
down,
the thing.
I knew I wasn't getting.
And here's
shit.
the thing. I thought deep down that you were gonna get it, and I didn't think you would get it through the raffle system, but I thought that you would get it on the Adidas confirmed app. So the fact that they didn't even message,
nothing.
Yeah. So that's where it hurts.
Confirmed.
But then that just tells me that there just wasn't a lot of shoes available. Because if there was a lot of shoes available,
then why go through dropping the price? You might as well just leave them high then.
I know, right? If it's already limited.
I need to go talk to Kanye. He get on my dang nerves.
I don't know, but here's the thing. Kanye loves to re-release 700, so expect another.
Yeah, that's what you were saying the other time.
Expect another Sun to come.
All right, well, hopefully I get it on the back end then. Gotta
wait.
Yeah. Gotta
when
wait for that come around.
When the moon goes down,
Yeah.
expect the sun to come up in a few days. So we will have another one shortly.
Got jokes. Let's get into another piece of news that we're upset about, disgusted to talk about. It's the Tom Sachs. So
Still disgusted, absolutely.
I see that people are getting their pairs. So they've already selected.
Dang, you following this closely.
I'm following it close because I'm upset.
I was I tuned out. Now I tuned out. Now.
You was like, look,
I checked out.
I'm not gonna be a wear tester. I don't even want it. I don't even want to hear about
I'm good.
Well, I'm following it still because I'm trying to get a pair of these. If
Okay.
I need to hit on something that we've been talking about for years. If I wasn't gonna get the Easy Sun, I'm getting these Tom Sachs. So, anyways, they picked the wear testers. It's probably gonna be a bunch of celebrities and probably a few sprinkled in normal people. But they are gonna be sending out those kits. And it's this whole box that I don't know if you saw the video on sneakers yet, but yeah, it's this whole nice little setup they're getting. They're getting like a little badge with it, like wear tester with their pit photo on it. It's crazy. Like the packaging is nuts for these things just for them to beat it up. So
Yeah, it's like you work at FedEx or something.
yeah, and it's like you're gonna get the box and have a little badge. Look,
Man.
they doing too much. Just released the shoe, but I guess this is the official look now. Then, because remember
I still don't like those toe caps.
the look. I like the toe caps, but the look wasn't even really set in stone, right? And now
Yeah.
we're wear testing it like this, so I can only imagine that this is gonna be the official look, right? Am I on the right track with that, or what?
The tongue and the laces, all that stuff is cool, but man, that front toe, I can't. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
do you think
like
that's gonna be the final look?
Yeah. I do.
Okay. So that's probably what
do
it
think that's
is.
the final look.
If they're sending it out to be wear tested, I don't know why you have to beat him up. Blair's already been off because he's not feeling the toe cap.
Yeah, I mean that makes a big deal though.
Yeah. I mean, I still like them like that. I'm still trying to get a pair,
Mm-hmm.
but at this point, it's probably gonna be an L. I don't even know. But I just want to touch on that these wear testing kits are going out. So just tune in to Instagram. You'll see how these people are doing it. I don't know.
Like I said, I wasn't about to make a movie for Tom Sack
Yeah.
just so that I could get a chance to
stomp
wear
in the
those and
mud.
then turn them back. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. I would like to know more of the intricacies of what's going on, but yeah, I'm assuming they're gonna beat them up and turn them in and give them their notes. Like that's usually how wear testing works. But moving on from that sad little concept, there's a lot
Hopefully
of
it's something brighter, like some sun.
yeah. Well, come on now, we ain't got the sun either. But we have some interesting releases coming up. So let's get into it. The first one I want to talk about is just straight fire. It is this
Yeah,
undercover
that's clean. Yeah, I saw them.
Nike Overreact. They did a collab with Undercover, and these things are heat.
Yes, they are.
I can nitpick a little bit, and that's gonna be that midsole.
No, I
That's
like
the
the
one
midsole.
thing I don't like the kind of like squishy, squiggly, like
I like that
brain matter
because,
pressed together type midsole. That would be my only knock, but go ahead. Go,
Okay,
get into
because
what
they have the React 87, which is it's basically based off of that. It also looks
Yeah.
like it's based off of my Waffle Racer.
and I think they dropped that 87 earlier last year, right? Didn't
Now
they?
it's been a couple years now.
Okay, because I saw it on sneakers. I know that they dropped
Yeah,
that.
them things is heat. I took an L on those. I went after those. But I mean for me, I really like that type of squishy type of material because you really feel like you're going to be walking on clouds, which obviously is the Adidas thing. But this is Nike's version of it. You know what I mean? They're trying to create their extra comfortable shoe where they can kind of, mass produce it and get it and sort of be on the level of Adidas. They're in competition with these guys and they got to, obviously come up with something that's on par with that. And then now that we got this collab going here, I don't know. I mean, I dig it,
Yeah.
I dig it.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this. You also saw that there's an all black colorway.
I did see the all black as
not
well.
Not feeling the all black. How do you feel? You like it?
Yeah. Because like you said, what I say is, if you make the silhouette right, I mean, you could pretty much slap
Right.
any color on it. And so for me, I mean, the all black looks good as well. I mean, I wouldn't go after either of these two shoes just because, there's other shoes that are on my radar that I do think are far more heat. What?
I'm going after it. I'm a little shocked.
No, I think they fired.
Yeah.
Definitely highly rated in my opinion, but it's just I just
Okay.
can't go after them. But I do think these are solid shoes.
Yeah, I like the little touches. So on the
Like
the
that
toe,
rose?
yeah, the rose on the side next to the Nike sign is dope for sure. I like the fact that they have the writing on the toe, which is balance and chaos. Right there on the toe. We'll throw pictures of these guys for you, obviously. And then the color. I like that it's just simple. That little, is this some suede on there? Yeah, suede mixed material. That's what it looks like,
Yeah,
right?
and what I also like is Undercover is always kind of doing collabs and stuff with Nike. I don't know, for the balance and chaos part, I would prefer to see it on the back heel tab rather than the back heel tab saying Undercover. But that's just me.
Kind of like it, yeah.
Nah, but I mean, I like the the word choices and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah, you
that,
just want it
because
somewhere else.
it's just playing with creativity
Yeah.
and kind of trying to put your message on a sneaker,
Yeah.
And like I said, I dig the collab. A lot of people dig collabs because they see it as a big money maker. So I know there's a lot of sneakerheads watching that want to, or I should say resellers watching this shoe right here because they know that they can get some money off that.
Oh, yeah.
Because especially if that's only probably retailing. I mean, I don't know what it's retailing for, but if it's retailing at like 180, 200, right? You just know that you can turn around and flip it for probably like 5 or 6.
And that's
because it's heat.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. I know that these are gonna sell out like crazy.
Yeah,
like,
they're not sitting
there's
for
probably
nothing.
no chance of
Not a single chance.
that shoe.
Not one. Not one.
People love their collabs. Like Blair said, I love collabs because I think that it brings out the best designs.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I like it. These small companies are trying to show what they can do.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a collab lover. Like the majority of people, but whenever it's a collab, yeah, those shoes sell out. You have no chance.
And then you gotta realize that the stock is limited, right?
Yep.
There's not many shoes
Yeah,
available.
they didn't make. It's not like you can a regular Nike shoe where you can go anywhere to get it.
Exactly. It's only going to be in select
special
places.
shoe, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then there won't be a restock of it. You know what I mean? Because it's like it was just this one design, this one time they got together and put a shoe out. And then if you love it, you love it. But that's really about it.
Yep. So they're dropping on the 19th, so it's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no price yet. I'm with you. You said about 180 to maybe 200.
I would imagine probably
I would say
180. Yeah.
If it's 200, it's a little bit too much.
Yeah, but they know that they can put that price on it and people will buy it.
A little overpriced. Once we get the official price, we'll slate rate it, so we won't do that for now. But yeah, I hope they don't go up to 200. 180 is about fair. I would even go down to 160. I think that's fair.
160 is fair,
Yeah.
but I just don't think
it ain't gonna be it. Yeah, that's about what's fair. But 180 is like, okay, we're getting to that point where it's like, all right, calm down. But the 19th, so we'll keep you guys posted on those. We probably won't keep you too posted because I really want these.
Yeah.
But yes,
You can't give them the hidden gems and the secrets.
yeah,
when
we
you're
can't
going
give you
after
all
them
this,
as well, huh?
little. Can't give
You
you everything.
got to deter them off
Yeah,
from
you gotta
it.
look.
Yeah,
You
this is
gotta do
awful
something for
shit.
yourself.
Yeah.
Let's get into this Fly Ease by Nike because
Yeah,
I got a lot of thoughts on this.
I hope they're not good thoughts.
Oh, they're not good. Well, let's hold on. So let me explain it first. There are these Fly Ease sneakers where you're basically can just slip in and slip out the shoe. Now, I first saw this technology during the Paralympics. Mm-hmm. It was for like disabled people so that they don't have to like bend down and use their hands or something like that. That they can just slide their foot into it. That's what I thought the technology was for.
Okay.
Now we done made some stiletto thing.
Yeah.
And made a heel or something like that, where you can basically just slip your foot into it. So you don't need laces. You literally just put your foot into it and it like snaps to your foot. Blair, your thoughts? I think this shoe is a little odd. I don't know why they went with this. Like they couldn't just make a regular like cup sole sneaker or something. Like what is this going on?
Well, I mean, my thoughts are I won't be slipping into those.
Yeah, are they even for men? I hope not. Don't it look a little feminine?
I mean, they look. I don't even know. I mean, I guess I'd say extraterrestrial more.
They look odd.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just. It's the front and the back for me.
Because it looks like this. We're going to show a picture, but this is what the shoe is.
It has like a tent type vibe to it, you know.
It's sitting on like a little.
Yeah, I think that's my issue.
Yeah, I don't know what to think because it's so ugly, but I like the technology. I just don't get why we had to do this silhouette. Maybe for it to snap on, it has to be like bent like that. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that's part of the snap. The snapping, but yeah, I can't get with it. That shoe is a crime. I don't know. Nope. Great. I think I said great concept when we sent it to the group. Great concept, ugly shoe.
Yeah,
I think that's
I mean,
a great
because
way to put
it's
it.
like, if you're sitting there and you have this idea, you know, and you're just like, okay, I think that this can really help some people, you know, or this can be like really innovative, right? You're like, cool, like let's come up with it, let's sit down, let's draw it out, let's do it, right? And then you put it out and then it ends up looking like this, you know, you're like, well, I mean, what we attempted to do is big, right? Like, I mean, innovative and all that type of stuff, I'm for that, but the execution is just, to me, is
they
poor.
didn't execute.
I mean, like, for me, it's just like when I look at that shoe, I feel like universally everyone across the board is going to look at that and be like, nah, that's not heat. So for me, I'm like, let's just say 10 guys are working on this shoe. You mean to tell me out of everyone that was working on it, not a single soul that thought that this wasn't heat?
It got passed through production. So,
but how did it get passed is what I don't understand. I keep
it
looking at it and I can't quite
can't
figure it out. It's hard to picture anybody wearing this.
Yeah.
It does look like as if a girl was gonna go out on a Friday night.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like a heel. But I mean, they didn't specify whether it was for men or women, unisex or anything like that. Ooh. But I mean, my first thought is it's feminine, and then I mean, I'm kind of leaning with what you said is if it's for, or, like I was saying in the beginning, like it's for, Paralympics or people that are paralyzed at any part, various parts of their body. I get it. I like the innovation. But yeah, we can't give them this.
We can't give them that.
But that's where I first saw this Fly Ease technology was literally Team USA, the Paralympics had it, and they were doing some whole campaign about it. So I thought that's where Nike was going with this, but then I saw this shoe, and I don't know what's going on. So why don't you guys let us know if you guys know more about this. Let me know about this Fly Ease technology. What was the purpose? Is it just something to like quickly slip on, slip out? Is it for people with, special needs or whatever? Let me know. But if this is the shoe, I won't be buying it because I'm down for a little Fly Ease. I'm down to just slip into something and run out real quick. Yeah. Slip out of something. But if that's it, I can't put that crime on my foot.
Man.
So we'll keep you posted on that as we learn more about that too.
Brutal looking shoe.
That's not anything I'll be interested in. Blair, Air Jordan 14. What are your thoughts on that just off top?
Air Jordan 14? Yeah. Like the number and what it usually looks like?
Yeah, that shoe.
I think it looks good.
You like the 14s?
Mm-hmm, I do.
Yeah, I've never...
13s and 14s. Mm-hmm.
I've never been a fan of the 14 at all.
14s is actually one of Mike's favorites.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Really? That's funny.
He was saying that 13s and 14s are the most comfortable for him in his playing days. Yeah.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Well, the 14s were hideous to me until a collab.
Yeah. You seen those? Yeah.
So the Air Jordan 14 by Clot, I'm guessing that's how you pronounce their name. They basically did a whole new remake of the Air Jordan 14. They got some suede upper. They got it in this tan and kind of peach color. Some Japanese elements with that little medallion that's hanging on the back. I'm really feeling these. Blair, your thoughts? Those aren't it. You feeling them? What you
no, I mean, they're cool. They're cool. I personally like the OG 14s, the ones that look like Ferraris.
Right.
For me, I mean, there's nothing wrong with these, though. I really do like the color choices on this.
Very muted. Little.
Yeah, but it's the designs that they put on it that I don't like.
Okay, so you don't like the little extra on the back. You don't like.
Yeah, and it just looks like staples within these.
I'm feeling it.
Now, it just really looks like they stapled it. You see that?
Yeah. I mean, I like the whole upper. I like the suede. I like the materials. It's not really that affordable. I don't like it. The fact that it's at $200. I don't like that price point.
The 14s are usually like $190. So.
Dang, really?
Yeah. So with a collab,
$190 too much for a 14.
Okay, well $200 too much.
Yeah.
For a collab.
Oh, way too much.
Hey,
but $190
and
is the
you
starting
saying
price?
it's too much because you just don't like the shoe.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't like a 14 at $190 either. But yeah, I don't.
You like a Tom Sackin 190, don't you?
I would buy 5 of them.
But that's what I'm saying. It's just all about
it's preference.
You just don't like it.
For these shoes though, I don't like them enough to go after them though.
Okay.
I like it, but I don't see myself
wearing them, huh?
Yeah, like what am I gonna?
You would look good in them though.
But what am I gonna?
You would. Look, what do you mean? You wear some jeans and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you would look good in them.
But it's still a 14, I guess. At the end of the day, look, I like the shoe, but not enough to go after. It's $200. That's a little bit too much right now. Depending, you're retired. I know you ain't talking about no $200 shoe.
No, I know. I didn't say I was going after any shoes. I'm saying that I just, you would look good in them if you chose to make that purchase. That's all I'm saying.
Let's slate rate it real quick then. 1 to 5 on style. What are you going? It's kind of hard to style it, right? It's kind of hard to rate it.
Yeah, I'll say 2.5 because...
Really? That low?
Yeah, because I would have gave the OG version like a 4, but I'll take it down a few notches because they took a stapler and stapled the shoes.
I don't think that's what they did.
So I'll go ahead and I'll do that. And then as far as price point goes, you already know that that's still a 2.
Dang, so a minimal 4.5, huh?
Yeah, but but you got to realize that even on the OG, it's only like a 6.5 out of 10.
Okay,
and that's because that's just due to I guess it looks nicer on video.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not stapled. It's like maybe it is. I don't know. But I like that little medallion. Look, I'll go ahead 1 to 5 on style. I'll give it a 3. And I'm only giving it a 3 for the little elements. I'm giving it a 3 for the suede upper. I'm giving it a 3 for the colors. I'm giving it a 3 for the little medallion on the back. The little those little touches.
Well, that's why it's a 2.5 for me.
Right,
the other ones, the because like I said, it's not the OG.
Yeah. Right. So for the little touches of the design elements, that's why I'm giving it the 3. But for the shoe itself, it's no. Yeah. And then price $200. I don't even think the shoe's worth it. I'll go 2.5. So I got it at 5.5.
Yeah.
And then you
see,
had it for...
and then like I said, even when I rated the OG, it's only a 6.5 out of 10. And again, because even for me, it's just like it's almost impossible to get a perfect 10, because if we're gonna sit here and be realistic about price points, a lot of the shoes that are considered a 10 in my book and most people's books are still going to be expensive on that back end with the pricing. So, it's just a little unfair, but they're really,
And it's also like you said, though, it depends on how bad you want the shoe. Because if it was a Tom Sachs at 200, I'm gonna give it a 4 or something.
No. Of course, which I understand, but I just mean that like I also try to look out for the everyday consumer that can't like afford every sneaker and being realistic, right? Because it's like I said, I love the Jordan 3, but I can't give it a 5 on affordability. Yeah. It's not affordable, because if it was affordable, every kid in every middle school and high school would be would be in those sneakers. But that's not the case. And then what would be affordable would be like some shell toe Adidas Superstars, right? But to me, that's not
on style.
Yeah, right. That's not a 10 out of 10. Yeah. And then even if that got a 10 out of 10,
we'd have to go something like Converse or PF Flyers, like
those would be your 10 out of 10. Those would be your 10 out of 10.
The style is classic, timeless.
Yep. And you could still afford it even though price is going up on those.
Yep.
But that's what your 10 out of 10 is.
Guaranteed to make you run faster and jump higher.
Right? We just look out for our everyday consumers.
Yes, exactly. Blair, getting into a shoe that I've been on since the jump.
Okay.
We talked about it on this podcast, and y'all clown me, put the little laughing emoji when we posted on Instagram. It's the Air Force One Experimental. So now it's coming out in this racer pink. But remember, it was in the all black?
Yeah, it's looking like a bad experiment.
Yeah, but you remember that, the colorway. And then we posted it, and y'all was like, you wrong. This is ugly.
Yeah, because
now we're looking at it in the pink.
Because they all black Air Forces.
Now we're looking at it in the pink. What are we thinking? The experimental?
It's much better.
Uh-huh. And also, I think I sent you, they're coming out in a white and an orange. I sent that to you as well. So they're dropping in 3 colorways, but only the pink's coming out first, I guess. Because I haven't heard the release dates on the black, and I haven't heard a release date for the orange and white. But this pink is fire. So it's basically all pink.
Yeah, the pink is clean.
Just with a gum bottom.
They could have made it even better if they used a lot more white in that. But
but that's like the kind of experimental thing, because the white is completely white with a gum bottom, and then the black was just completely black with a black sole. So I don't know what it is about the experimental, but I guess that's the experimental element of it. Just using all kind of one color for the upper and kind of, dripping into that midsole. Yeah. But I've been a fan of these since day one. People are trashing them like crazy in the comments.
These ones? Even the pinks?
Even the pink. So I'm hoping One person said he's gonna have to fight his girlfriend for it. One person. So one dude is going after him. But
people gonna go after these.
That's
Don't,
what I'm saying.
Don't let
That's
the
what I'm
comments
saying.
fool
So
you.
I'm saying I'm hoping people keep that same energy because I've been on these even when the colorways where people was putting a little poop emoji. I was like, nah, these is fire. I see something.
But they was putting it on the black
and the orange and the white.
Yeah, but not on the pink.
It's still the same shoe. You can't disrespect
that don't matter. Come on, you already know how people feel about all black Air Forces.
I know, but the white, what's wrong with white? That's the most
I know.
color.
That's the classic.
And they were still putting the poop emoji, so keep that same energy. Don't try to get the pink one because it's pink
They
now.
going after the pink. They going after the pink.
But yeah, I mean, I like the price point. I like everything. These is dropping Saturday. I didn't even want to say that because I didn't even want y'all to go after it. But it's dropping this Saturday at 7 a.m. Get it on the sneakers app.
Are you gonna be up?
I'm gonna be up and ready for this L.
Okay.
But I'm trying to get a dub here. At 1:30, you got to go after that, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, but yeah. I mean, 130 is in the quote unquote affordable range. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and slate rate it. Blair, 1 to 5 on style. Look at that little creased elements in the upper. I like it.
It's looking like the Jelly Shoe 2.0.
Yeah,
for sure.
And then the little lace locks up there. Like, I'm feeling it.
I'll say 3.
That's shocking. Okay.
I'll
Okay.
say
Respect.
3.
Respect.
I'll say 3.
1 to 5 affordability. 130.
I'll say 3.
6 out of 10, baby. We getting there.
Yeah, not bad. But I mean, but again, don't get me wrong. Like I love to slate rate these shoes, but then I want to put it in perspective, right? Because I gave the Jordan 14 OG a 6.5 out of 10, and that's a 6 out of 10. But to me, they're nowhere near each other in competition as far as.
Prefer the Jordans.
It's not that I prefer the Jordan. I just feel like, even if you just put it in front of two non-sneakerheads that know nothing about sneakers, I feel like the 14 still comes out victorious.
But that's the thing with our slate rate. It's more just.
Nah, but I like our slate.
It's gonna make you take a L sometime. It's gonna.
But I like our slate rate because it's realistic. Because it's for most people.
It's for a general look, and then whether it's gonna hit your pockets or not. We trying to give you that reality check that you need. Like, look, these may look good, but you want to break the bank and go and not eat for 4 days.
Right.
So the paycheck comes, then go ahead.
Because we'll straight up say it's 5 out of 5 on style, but it's a 1.
Yep.
As far as
that's why it's good. It's that dose of reality. You get reality here on the Slate Lace podcast. For me, this is a 4.5 out of 5 on style.
That's pretty high up there.
Because I like the weirdness of it. I like how it's kind of odd, but I like the pink upper. I like the highlights of the yellow. I like the fact that it has the pull lace lock thing.
Gotcha.
All those little elements. I don't necessarily like the gum bottom. I'm not a gum bottom person. Shout out to Legend for that. I know that's his thing.
He's a gum bottom guy.
But it works with this shoe. I guess that's the point. That's why it's not a 5 out of 5. I guess it's just for the gum bottom. I like that it has. Yeah, I just like everything about it. This kind of experimental look. This DIY look is very in right now, and this is on trend with it. I like it. And the price, I like even more. The price is a 4. I'm not giving it a 5 because
I mean, under 100
is 5. Exactly. So I got it at 8.5 out of 10. It's a go for me.
That's
guys,
pretty high up there.
Let us pray that I get these shoes
I feel
on
like
Saturday.
you should get them.
I really do. But I lost. I tried to get the book.
Yeah, sold out, and you tried to get the Suns sold out. So, I mean, you might also just have bad luck. Or
at least
you may
the Suns
not know how to do
sneakers.
your Face ID. I
have it all set up, but now even you get the pending sign on the payment section.
But they do it for everybody now.
Right, you used to be able to pay, and then you're waiting in line. Now you can't even pay.
Yeah.
So it's even more BS and annoying. So the sneakers app needs to get their life together immediately.
I'm in agree. I think there's no one that's not in agreement with you on that.
Yeah, it's just frustrating. But hopefully I get these shoes. Everyone's trashing them. I feel like since I've been a fan since the first drop, the first little whiff of them, all black, that I deserve this.
I know what you're saying.
I was on the wave. I was on the wave early. All right, so this next shoe is something that we saw hints of, last year?
Yeah.
That Blazer Low. and we saw it in the fire colorway, the purple. And I had been talking about that. I said, hey, when these Blazer lows drop, the Sakai Blazer low drops in that purple, I'm going after it, and I need everyone, like Blair, did I not say I need that shoe?
You did.
Y'all know purple is my color. These lows hit harder than the high. What do you think?
Yeah,
The lows
of course
hit
the
harder.
lows. Of course the lows hit harder than the high.
High sometimes hit, though? You saying, of course, like...
Yeah, I prefer a low over high any day.
Oh,
yeah.
you do? Oh, okay. That's why you're saying that. Because I was like, highs kind of hit. But, yeah, I mean, when I saw these, I knew right away I need them. But anyway, they're dropping in the green and gray colorway, which is cool. But it ain't got nothing on that purple. The purple is fire.
The best. The purple's the best to me for sure, without a doubt. I definitely think they have something on their hands with these ones right here, and I think that they realize that as well, and that's why they keep producing different shoes with the double soles.
But I'm wondering if the purples were just like a teaser or a one-off.
Nah.
For like you think they're gonna drop in that colorway?
They're coming.
Okay.
Because with the waffle they did 4 colorways.
Right, they did that gray. They did that blue. Mm-hmm. Gray and black, blue and light blue.
Mm-hmm. They even
Yellow.
had Yeah, they even had a pink. So
they did?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah. So the Nike Waffle Racer, the Sakai, if they did 4 colorways of that, you would have to expect multiple colorways of this. You're not gonna just get the green and they're gonna just move on from it. No. Expect to see that purple officially surface and then officially get sold out.
Back off because I want them. But yeah, these just look good. I kind of like, again, it's that DIY look, patched together, experimental look. It's something that that's very late, or 2020, 2019, 2018. It's something like that we're doing in this decade of like DIY, and we're doing it well.
No, it looks good. What I really like,
go ahead.
again, I'm a lace guy, so I really like how they do these laces and stuff with the waffle.
Yeah, and it would actually look good in the
blazer.
classic like tie-up knot, like just the standard knot. You know, you don't even have to tuck these; it would look cool.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like the standard bow.
As Kanye is trying to get away from laces, you know, Nike's like,
we got you.
Yeah, we got something for you. Yeah.
But there's no official release date, no official price. But it doesn't even matter about price because they're gonna sell out, and then the retail is gonna be about $300
more.
Yeah. You think like up to 4 or 5? What you think?
Yeah, 4 to 5.
All right, so you heard it here first. We'll keep you posted on that, obviously, but again, just expect to pay the resale on the back end.
Yeah.
Hope someone's having a good day and they'll accept your bid.
Yeah, or if you just get lucky in a raffle, that's about all I can offer
clicking that
somebody.
Button on sneakers. Nope.
It's not happening to you on sneakers. You got a better shot at winning.
If you can't get a book for $70 and read, and
I know.
educate yourself.
Yeah. Because it's fundamental.
You're not going to get the shoe.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. So that's kind of disappointing, but I'm really excited. I'll take that colorway if it's at a decent price. Which, I mean, if it drops for like $160, I'll go after it. But if it's at like $200, I probably won't. Okay. Just because that colorway, it's like whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for game time. I'm waiting for the purple. Let's go.
Yeah. Purple is,
that's
Purple's
the one
the better
I'll be
one by far.
Yes. The last release I wanted to get into before I go to Blair for what he's feeling is the Air Force Ones, guys. It's Valentine's Day is coming up.
It is coming up.
We're going to see all these happy couples maybe getting these Air Forces in this kind
randomly
of red,
making out in corners.
Yeah, with
so
these
when you
on.
turn the corner, you run into them.
With these red and pink suede Air Force Ones.
And colors are nice.
This shoe is fire. Like, straight up, I'm going after this. It's one of the hardest Air Force, like a little... We'll take on Air Force One because I guess it's just the same thing.
Yeah, here you go again. Getting ready to make up some bracket that it belongs in.
It's hard.
The hardest sneaker to wear on a Tuesday or something.
No. I was going to say like kind of, I was trying to go with collab, but it wasn't a collab.
Oh, okay.
Because it's just like, I was like, it might be one of the hardest collabs of
Yeah,
Air Force
see.
One, but it's not a collab. It's just the Air Force One, and they just put some design elements
It's
on it.
fine. It's regular.
But no, it's not. It's a little more than regular to me, though. I'll say
it looks
that.
like it's trying to be a Tom Sack.
It don't look like it's trying to be Tom. Why you say that?
The color choices.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, Nike did their thing. The design department did their thing with these Valentine's Day ones.
Dang, I
It's
just
got the
realized.
heart.
Yeah, it opens up.
It opens up. It's like, it's called the Air Force One love letter. It's hard.
Yeah, I just.
Yeah, it's beeping hard. Why are you looking like that?
Because I was just looking at it and I was figuring out why it closes and
Yep.
opens.
So the
'cause it's supposed to
tongue
be
has like a little flap that says "I love you," or I don't know if it says "I love you" because the writing's too small. But I would assume it's Valentine's Day.
Nike.
Yeah. So it's got the little flap where it opens up. It's the Nike Air Force One love letter.
Trying to make money on everybody.
Yeah, pink suede, dark red highlights, and then it's your standard Air Force One silhouette. And you can't really go wrong with that Air Force One silhouette. It's a nice
No,
shoe.
you can't.
But the only reason why I don't rock regulars is because they're not jazzy enough. And now they gave me the jazz. I'm about to go get them.
You want these?
Yeah. Why would I not? What? Say your piece. Because you're looking frustrated that I want the shoe.
I mean, for me, it's just not. It's not hard enough.
Okay. Have
No,
multiple seats.
hang on. The colors are cool.
Yeah. It's very like it's not too much because it's still very minimal, right?
I think and it's minimal and that's nice. But for me, it's just like them trying to capitalize on Valentine's
That's
Day.
what they doing.
It's just kind of it's
That's
silly to
100% what
me.
they doing.
It's
And that's
silly.
why and I'm getting it. It ain't
Yeah, they
silly.
making money. Oh, look, but okay. So here's what I'm gonna say. I do appreciate the attention to detail, right? Like I'm zooming in here.
It's got like a straight up flap on it. Come on.
And when you look at, if you look at your traditional Air Force Ones, there's little holes on the top of the toe box, right? And for this, basically what they did is they went and they put hearts and all of that, right?
That's pretty
Even in
cool.
the eyelets appear to be hearts as well. So Nike did have attention to detail here. They definitely did have, kind of do some nice. Yeah, I mean they're yeah. Okay, so I'll retract how I feel, and I'm gonna say it's dope on some of the things that they did do, but the sneaker is not for me. Yes, because of the design elements. Because I'm gonna guess here, we cannot see the back of the heel tab, but it appears to be that it's gonna be a heart there as well. Even on the inside of the shoe, the dot on top of the eye is a heart. Mm-hmm. It opens and closes, like you said, like a love letter.
Yeah.
I would be cool if they even put something in there within the heart.
They probably have some writing there we just can't see.
It says true love.
Yeah, see?
True love something. But even if they could kind of have done more to it than that. But
Okay, what you want them to do? The tongue is this big.
I'm just saying, this is how you could have took out the Nike check and actually just put something.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, because if it's supposed to be like a love letter or something.
They just put
then
that so they can add
I'm
the
just
flap.
saying, no. The only reason that I'm even going this in depth is because this is the type of detail that they put into the sneaker. I mean, you can tell there's just a lot here. There's just a lot of effort that was put into making this sneaker. As much as I was cracking it before, because I mean, for me, it was like when I saw it, it was just like a look scroll, right? Because it was like not even remotely interested. But now that we're sitting here kind of critiquing it and going over it, I'm like, dang, they really did do a lot. Because from a distance, it looks like a traditional Air Force One, just with a little bit of color, right? Two different types of red. But then like once you actually sort of pay attention, you see that there's a lot going on. And I'm going to salute Nike to doing that. But again, it just feels cheesy and corny that they're trying to capitalize on Valentine's Day and do stuff like this.
It doesn't seem cheesy, corny to me. That's Nike. That's what they do. It's a big corporation.
Yeah, they're going after all holidays and all.
Yep, there's Halloween colorways. There's, get your scary Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
They do. That's what they do.
They do St. Patrick's Day,
exactly. And
Easter.
The Air Force One is tried and true. Everyone's got an Air Force One. Everyone has one in their closet.
That's a solid take on it, though.
Yeah. When I first scrolled through, it caught my eye just because of the colors. I was going to get it anyway because it was a pink one. I just like that it has those little kind of hits. So then all that other stuff, those little elements you were talking about, was a bonus for me. But right now, it's dropping on the 6th. So Nike.com too. So
Yeah,
that
I would
kinda scares
imagine.
me a little bit though.
I would imagine it's on the sneakers app too, though.
You think?
But the thing is that understand if it's on Nike.com, that means there's gonna be a lot of pairs. You're not gonna you're not gonna have a tough time getting that.
And it's dropping for an even better price of $130, which I love.
Okay.
So Blair, let's slate rate that 1 to 5 on style.
4.
4, okay, that's not bad.
That's because of the detail and stuff like that.
That's actually pretty high. I'm shocked.
It's because of the detail and the effort they put in on it. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. 1 to 5 affordability at $130.
It's a 3.
Okay, so you got it at what? 7 out of 10.
Yeah, cause what did I do? Cause 100 would be a 4 to me.
Yeah.
And anything under 100 is a 5.
Okay.
So yeah,
All
it's a 3.
All right. So 7, cool. Or yeah, right. 7.
Yeah, so that's a 7 out of 10 for me.
I got it at a.
I mean, that's almost a 10 for you.
I guess I gotta give it a 4.5 because.
Nah, because now you're going in the legendary categories. You know
Yeah,
that.
but I just
that's,
gave the. What did I just give the 4.5 to? What did we just slate rate? Oh, the experimentals. Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it's Sydney's legendary. It's not legendary of the world.
Yeah.
This is Sydney's thoughts.
Yeah, you be killing me with that.
So yeah, it's definitely a 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
And then affordability, I'm gonna give it what? I just gave affordability a 4, right? Yeah, so I have to stick with that. So I got an 8.5. It's a go. And it looks like it is dropping
Yeah, this Saturday, right?
the 6th, but it doesn't look like it's the 6th according to this. Hold on. No, there's no release date yet.
Okay.
Actually.
Well, I mean, Valentine's Day is in like a week, so it's gonna be
So
very soon.
I think they said tentatively 14th or 15th.
Okay.
But there's no official release date because then on the Nike.com it says coming soon.
Okay.
So, but it is on the website, which is crazy. So
Yeah,
if you go to
but
Nike.com
that's what
there,
I'm
it's
saying,
there,
yeah.
but it just says coming soon. But
And-
for the price of $130.
But if it goes on the Nike website, you'll be able to get a pair
Okay.
because
Well,
that's
that's good.
that's worldwide.
We're excited, y'all. We're
That's
excited.
worldwide, which means
Right.
it's a general
bunch of them.
release.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
perfect. I just got to be up at that time. I'm still gonna get up early and go after it like it's a limited release.
Nah, I
but,
feel you.
you know, you got to make sure. You got to double check. But Blair,
Yes.
what are you going after? Are you out of retirement? Are we still in retirement? What are we doing?
We are still in retirement,
Okay.
but I have been still like I said, so I am not going after the Jordan 1 neutral gray high.
Okay.
I do like them, but like I said, you know, I mean, it would even go with what I got on my head right now, but
Have them on your feet.
not doing it. I still do want the Carmines. I really do,
Okay.
but I don't know what I'm doing
I
about
don't
those.
really like the Carmines. Are what, the 5?
The Jordan 6.
6.
Says Nike on the back.
Yeah.
It's the mix and match between
I
red
think
and white.
I saw someone wearing those on their little tunnel walk recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they didn't say Nike Air because this is the first time
Yeah,
they did
I don't know
Nike
if
Air
it
on
was-
the back.
Look, I don't know which one it was. They just had them on. I remember.
Okay. Well, those.
Were they the OGs? Probably not. But
Well, these drop on the 21st, I do believe.
okay, so it's coming up.
Also, Casablanca is back
I saw that.
with New Balance.
I saw the little jean colorway they got coming
Man,
on.
they
Not the denim. You not feeling
not
the
the
denim?
denim. They have
Denim was fire though.
the denim was fire, but they have you got to look these up. I'm gonna send them to you. They have a DHL colorway.
What's that? Oh, like the cars?
The shipping.
Yeah, the car
yeah.
thing, the orange or yellow and red.
The yellow and red and white.
What is DHL? Just like UPS or?
Yeah, UPS and FedEx.
Right. Okay. Why did they get a colorway from?
Man.
Is it called DHL?
Yeah, DHL's yeah.
Are they that big? Like
Yeah.
I just know what it looks like. DHL's like worldwide.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Fire.
My bad, D.
Fire.
It's a little odd that they're getting a colorway though. What's that
Yes.
about?
Yes, that colorway. I'm gonna send it
But
to
it
you.
is.
I'm
It's
gonna
like
send it to
Cleveland
you.
Cavaliers.
Is
right?
Cleveland? Yeah, but Cleveland
They're-
has more red than they do
DHL
yellow.
got a little red though.
DHL has more yellow than they do red.
Okay, so it's like flipped. Inverse. Okay.
So Casablanca has that colorway coming. No release date. they still said coming soon. They also have this like it's like a it's almost as if like it's Gucci on the toe box, but it's like a different type of texture and a different type of design within it. And then this is more of like a green. It's like using like a lot of the light pastel colors. And then they even have another one that's going to be an all white. And then they have another one that is still your traditional orange and green.
Okay.
Fire as well. I'm going to go ahead and send them all to you. But man, if things are looking up and everything is, we can get back to what we were, I want all 4 of them.
So they're just dropping in those, more colorways.
But no. But here's the thing though.
Yeah.
It's still the same collab, but they've done different variations to the shoe as well. So, like, I know the colors are different, but now it's a new silhouette. I think they're calling it like the 710 or something like that.
Okay, that's even better though. Changed up a little bit.
So this is round
don't
2.
Don't just go with the. I mean, you know what I say about colorways; it's everything. But don't just cheat
and doing it because it sells. Yeah,
exactly. But now they're switching up the shoe a little bit, tweaking it a little bit, making it a little bit better. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's becoming a modern classic for me. New Balance and Casablanca, they're heading in waters that I didn't think that a sneaker brand could do. Because I mean, New Balance is like they're not at the top. Adidas and Nike, they're up there. They doing their thing. Converse and all that. But they're under all of that in my eyes. So if they keep this up and working with the Casablanca with these collabs, man.
Okay.
In my eyes, I mean, they'll be number 1, but that doesn't mean that they are number 1 in the world's eyes.
But
just in mine, they keep doing stuff like that because they're taking old school takes on stuff, and they know I love runners, and they're meshing the two of them together. And then I also like high quality fashion from back in the day, and that's what also Casablanca, specializes in. So if you do all of that and you're putting it into a sneaker, you got me.
All right. I'm feeling it. So we'll keep our eye out on what the New Balance is doing. But I do like that.
The jean one. I know what you're talking about.
The jean one? Yeah, but not even that. But I like the fact that they are kind of switching up the actual shoe, not just giving you a bunch of colorways. Yeah. But I'm also a fan of just giving me a bunch of colorways. I don't mind that either. I'll sell out and, get a new colorway of the same shoe.
And the Air Max. Which one was it? It was like the Air Max Deluxe, I want to say, OG. I think it was something like that. I sent it to you.
The brass one?
The brass one, yeah.
I saw that. The brass and black.
Heat. Yeah.
It's
but
Blair.
Here's my
it's Blair. Something he would wear,
But hang on. Now here's the thing. I always preach this, and I gave the game earlier last year where you got with Nike runners, you gotta sit because no one actually goes after them because I think it's a very niche type of shoe. So I do believe that yes, this shoe is retailing for $170 or $175, I think it is. But I think that there's no rush to go after them. I do believe that if you sit, they'll be at like $90 or $80 in like 6 months.
They'll go under retail?
Right. But I'm still also nervous because we haven't seen this shoe since 2000. So I'm like, oh man.
You better just pull.
Right. So I don't know.
Because that's still not bad, 170. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
That's not bad. You better pull the trigger, stop playing. Look at what happened to me with the
I know. That's the thing. That's
the Air Force. The Air Force ones that I got.
But good thing I don't think they have a date on that one either. Yeah. So I'm okay.
But that's also
like
the
I said,
irritating
I'm just chilling.
thing. Like, give us the dates. Don't put it.
No. I want to chill. I want to chill because I don't want to spend money on anything.
Yeah, but don't throw up a teaser and then make me wait a whole another year because that's what they did with the Purple Sakai Love.
Yeah, they did.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah.
But those are some things that are to come. We hope we've helped you out here. Make up your mind about some upcoming releases, whether you're gonna go after them or not. Hopefully you guys are doing better than we are. I'm taking L's. Blair's kind of winning. He wants to act like he in the
You're
L
saying
game.
I'm winning, but I'm not going after anything. That's the only
Blair,
reason I'm winning.
You got the bread. You've been talking about the bread since we started this podcast.
Yeah. Cindy, that was months ago now.
You still got it. I've been talking about the Tom Sachs. I ain't got one. I'm talking about the sun. I ain't got one. So you're winning. Okay?
Yes, I know the sun ain't shining. It's real dark
it's not.
outside. I know
It's gloomy. But Yeah, I've been taking L's, but hopefully you guys, the viewers at home, the Sweet 16, whatever that follows us, hopefully you guys are doing better on these releases. Hopefully you guys are making some, well-educated choices. You're looking at these prices, not worth it, or you're going after it because the resale's going to be crazy. Mm-hmm. We just hope you're learning something from this podcast. But on that note, we're out of here. It is the Slate Lace Gang. We will see you next time.